say salam alaikum, peace, shalom. We say robat as we begin to read from the series of what we call El Quran. This is it was translated by Dr. Malachi York for the HTM. If you know what that means, let's get it on and popping. I am Gabriel I-9 19th, 1-9, knowledge being born. As we begin chapter 3, it was revealed in the year 611 AD. It is called Al-Muzammil. Al-Muzammil is the one wrapped. The original order was chapter 5. The wrong order of the book that you have is 73. Begin all prayers and thinking by using the name of the source, Allah, the Rahman, who is most merciful. Oh, one who is wrapped up, you ought to raise up for a little in the shadow hour, period. Akman, you can add to it or recite the Quran. New School and the other Eloheem will deliver heavy speeches to Muhammad. Getting up in the shadow hours to worship makes one firmer. The daylight hour is longer to glorify. Muhammad is told to devote himself entirely to his Rab. No Allahs would exist except by way of him. Muhammad is told to avoid the Meccans. O you Muhammad, who is Al-Muzammil, one wrapped in a mantle, raise up a little way into the shadow hour period, or what we call the night. Not quite half way into it, just Khalil, which means a little of it. Or you Akme may add to it. It's your choice. A ratil, recite the Quran with a system, yet well presented in a regular tone. Surely we the Elohim, the Anunnaki, and Nusku, Jibril, will deliver unto you, Kul, the Khil, heavy speeches. Surely Nasirat, the greetings up on Layl, or the shadow hour period, makes one a shed or more forceful and stronger, and is a more perfect time for recitation. Inna, surely for you, Ahmed, in El Nahar, the daylight hours is longer. To Shahhan, to glorify, but you work. And remember the Asem, the name of your Muhammad's Rab, who is Rab, and devote yourself to him with your whole self and complete life. He is the Rab of Masharik, the east, and Maghrib, the west. For every part of the world, sustainer of the things of the planet, nothing would exist if he did not create it. So take him as your wakil, your advocate. And Muhammad, be patient. Don't retaliate about what they are saying about you, and avoid them, the desert Arabs, the Meccans, with Jamilin, nice, Hajar, avoidance. This is best for now. Muhammad is told, let Allah deal with the liars, and they will have Akh and Khal and Jahil, and that is as a pain, the food which will get stuck in their throats. On that day, which is that day on earth, and the mountains will shake, and the Elohim, the angelic beings, sent their Rasul, or their prophet, as a watcher to Ramesses II. He disobeyed Moses, or Moshe. How will you protect yourselves? The sky will be fair. Let him who wills take his Rab's path. Let me deal with the liars, those who really know the facts, those who have the grace called wealthy Muslims, and give them mild respite for a little while. Surely we, the angelic realm, have a firm judgment which is called Ankal. These are shackles, and Jahim, which is called a blazing fire, a bitter ta'am. Ta'am is a word for food, which will get stuck in the throat and an aching pain. On that day, El-Ard, the planet Earth, and the Jebel, the mountains will shake, and the mountains will become like Khatab, heaps of sand vastly spreading out. Surely we, the angelic realm, the Elohim, Anunnaki, have sent to you all one, which is named Ahmed, also known as Muhammad, as a Shahid, a watcher over you, as we, the Elohim, sent our Rasul to Pharaoh, Ramses II. So Pharaoh Ramses II disobeyed the one sent, which his name was Moses. And we, the Elohim Aniki, the angelic reign, overtook him, Harun, or Ramses II, with a violent wabil, a calamity or plague. So how then will you guard or protect yourselves if you conceal the facts about the day which will make even the newborn's hair turn shib, which is gray, out of fear? Al Sama, the sky, would Munfatar split by it that day, so that his promise will be maf'ul, fulfilled. Surely this is takhara, a reminder. So let him who wills take his Rab, sustain his path. Muhammad's Rab knows that he get up at least 2/3 of the shadow hour, period. He knows that he can not measure how much you sleep. He pardons you, so read from what is easy for you, from your Quran. Others will be seeking bounties in the planet Earth. Others will begin fighting to kill in Allah's path. There's a supreme reward for those who give a loan for the source and seek forgiveness from Allah. Surely your Muhammad sustainer, who is Rab, Master New School, knows that you get up to worship at least the Latha, 2/3 of the shadow hour period, sleep, or even half, or 1/3 of it. The shadow hour period, which is they call the night, and a group of those who are with you, your followers, and the source. Allah measures the shadow hour period and the day. He knows that you cannot measure how much you sleep in the shadow hour period. So he turns to you with repentance and pardons. So Akra, read what is easy of the Quran. He knows that from you all will be some of you who are mada or sick, and that others will be striking, riding forth to fight in the planet Key Earth, and also Al-Ard, seeking bounties to support themselves of Allah, and others will be fighting to kill in the path of the source, Allah, and his military. So he is to read of the Quran at the shadow hour period, the night, which is tayassara, easy from it, and get up from salat, sa, salutations of worship, and give zakat, charity, and consider the money loaned you, the faithful. Give to the source, Allah, as a qadar, a loan, or something good. And whatever you give now goes before you for yourself and is kafir, is good. You will find in the possession of Allah. It is good and will bring you Azam Hajam, Azam Ajran, supreme reward, and still seek forgiveness from the source Allah. For surely Allah is Ghaffar, forgiving, and Rahim, the merciful. Sadaqallahu al-Azim.